Hi there, Neil Clark here from Falkirk Piping. This is day number 75 on our Piping 100 2025 series. We are doing this for Parkinsons UK, and you'll find our Just Giving link in the video details box below. We were going to show you St Baldred's cave. So, St Baldred, the apostle of the Lothians, died around 756 AD. And built a monastery pretty much here, but preferred to live either out there in the Bass Rock or in St Baldred's Cave, which is actually further along there. But as we said to you over the past couple of days, the beach is actually really quite busy, and I think a family actually have built camp in the cave. If it helps you any, it's not a particularly impressive looking cave, so it's not very big at all, but he did used to sleep along there. However, if you can see that wee knobbly rock out there, that, for some reason, is St Baldred's boat. So we brought you further along here to the quieter side of the beach. Now that's actually, there's nobody here, which is fantastic. Just half a mile along that way, there's about 600 or 700 people. But here there's nobody. It's almost amazing that, isn't it? You just come off the beaten track a little bit, and there's nobody here. And we've got St Baldred's boat, which to be perfectly honest is much more interesting than St Baldred's Cave. Why did St Baldred become a saint? Well, he formed the monastery, and he was known as the apostle of the Lothians. But when he died, there were three different places. So one was Whitekirk, the other was Oldham, which is just up here, and the other one was Preston. They all wanted him buried within their grounds, so they prayed to be the ones that got his body. And when they went to get his body the next day, there were three bodies there, presumably all St Baldred. So they all got one each, so he's actually buried in Oldham. And I think we'll come back. It probably won't be in this series, to be honest, because this is day 75, and we are 75% of the way there. So we'll come back when it's not so busy, and we'll have a good explore down here and see if we can find Oldham Castle, which is where one of St Baldred's bodies is buried. Just along here, we're not going to go today, but again we might do nearer the time, we have Seacliff Tower, and there's not really an awful lot left of it, and as the name suggests, it's actually perched right on the cliffs there. The other thing that we actually missed on this little exploration was a Wauchope Castle, but the access didn't really look all that friendly. It was through a farm. But this stretch here is known as Seacliff Beach, and I didn't even know it existed. But I'll tell you something right now, I think it's one of the best beaches in Scotland, and we will certainly be back here when there are less people. The tune we played for you there was the Iona boat song. We needed something to do with a boat because, of course, St Baldred's boat is out there. And I don't know why it's called St Baldred's boat. It must have just sort of looked like a boat to someone. Don't forget that we're using coracles in these days, just wee humpy things. Day 75 of our Piping 100 2025 challenge. And we are doing this for Parkinsons UK. Our Just Giving link is in the video details box below. Please consider donating. I'm now going to re-enter the realm of civilization. I might give it a wee while yet. See you tomorrow.